Imagine a king before whom an entire nation bowed. A ruler so powerful, he didn't just lead a country, he became the country. A man who once declared, "I am the state." He was Louis XIV, the king who called himself the Sun. In 1638, inside the Palace of Saint-Germain-en-Laye, a child was born. His name was Louis, and for years, France had waited for him. Many believed his birth was a miracle, but miracles don't guarantee peace. At just 4 years old, his father, Louis XIII, died, and suddenly, a child became King of France, a kingdom filled with danger, conspiracy, and enemies. His mother, Anne of Austria, becomes his protector, and beside her stands a powerful man, Cardinal Mazarin. Outside the palace walls, France was breaking apart. Rebellion spread through the streets of Paris, a violent uprising known as the Fronde. The young king was forced to flee. Imagine that, a king running from his own people. That fear stayed with him. It shaped him, and it taught him one thing: never lose control. Years passed. The frightened child became a determined ruler. In 1661, after the death of his mentor, Cardinal Mazarin, the court expected a new minister. But Louis had other plans. He stepped forward and took control himself. No advisors, no equals. From that moment on, Louis XIV ruled alone. Absolute power in the hands of one man. Because just like the sun, he believed everything should revolve around him. His power wasn't just political, it was personal. He controlled every detail, from government decisions to the lives of his nobles. In his world, the king was everything. To secure his control, Louis built something extraordinary. The Palace of Versailles, a place of unimaginable beauty. Gold, mirrors, endless gardens. But Versailles was more than a palace. It was a strategy. Louis invited nobles to live there, surrounding them with luxury, rules, and constant attention. They became too busy competing for his favor to ever challenge his authority. It was a golden cage, and Louis held the key. Louis wanted more than control. He wanted dominance. War after war reshaped Europe. France grew stronger, richer, more feared. Art and culture flourished. Under Louis XIV, France became the center of power and elegance. But behind the glory, a price was being paid. Wars drained the treasury. Taxes rose. People suffered. While Versailles shined in gold, the rest of France struggled in silence. And slowly, resentment began to grow. After more than 72 years on the throne, one of the longest reigns in history, the Sun King grew old. In 1715, Louis XIV died. The palace fell silent. The sun had finally set. Louis left behind a powerful France, but also a divided one. The suffering of the people would not be forgotten. Years later, that anger would explode in the French Revolution, a revolution that would destroy the very system he built. He ruled like the sun, but even the sun must set.